This will be a chatty video, and if you don't like those type of videos, you can just click off right now. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one. What's going on, YouTube? It's Kiki here. It's been a minute and I apologize for that. I've had a lot going on lately, but I'm going to work towards balancing everything out. I had a completely different intro for this video, but the content in it went into a different direction, so we're making a new intro for this video. As I mentioned in one of my previous videos, my husband hired Chris Beastmode Jones to be my online coach trainer for my fitness journey, and I've been on his Beast Mode program for 19 weeks going into 20. So for my next video, guys, I'll be talking a little bit about my experience thus far into the Beast Mode program. I'll also be showing you guys an updated body physique for week 20, and I'll show you guys how I look like when I started the Beast Mode program. I'll also be doing a giveaway, so stay tuned for that video. In this video, guys, I wanted to tell you that words and what you put out into the open have a lot of power, because it's been a dream of mine to work with Chris for years, and look where we're at now. We're working with him, and I couldn't be more grateful and more thankful. And again, thank you to my husband for making that dream of mine happen. It's been like a checklist off my bucket list, for real. I'll also tell you why Chris Jones is the trainer for me and has always been the trainer for me, and how my fitness journey started into lifting weights. I'll also be talking about mental health, because it plays a huge role into my fitness journey and why I'm doing this and why I want to continue to do this for the long run. This video will be the root of the beginning of my fitness journey and how it all started, because I want to continue to work with Chris for about a year or so, and I want to share that with you guys. Shorty, say hi. Once again, guys, this will be a chatty video, so if you don't like those type of videos, you can exit now. Have a blessed day. I'll see you on the next one. Video to self. Today is January 12th. I started the gym January 11th a couple years ago with my mom and my stepdad. So I started the journey with them years ago, not knowing anything about fitness at all. The only thing that I would do was cardio, and then I started watching Chris Jones during that time. Well, before watching him, I remember I would just go and like do squats every single day. So I was doing legs almost every single day, not working upper body, but because I didn't know what other exercises to do until I started watching Chris Jones. Then I started learning about macros and that I should have a split, and then the importance of a push and pull day. So I created my own split. Well, I didn't create. What I did was I screenshotted his I'll screenshot the description, and then I would screenshot each exercise so I would know what the names of each were and what to do next. I had shredded a lot of fat. The only thing that I wasn't like really consistent on, my meals. My meals weren't up to par with my goals of what I wanted to do, if that makes sense. So basically, I also wanted to gain muscle, and I didn't know how to do that. So anyways, I really do want to get back to my goals, because it has been an on and off consistency throughout the years. I see myself in a certain way, and I honestly want to get to that goal, and I know that I can do it. And I'm going to have to hire Chris, because he's the one that I started watching when I first started my fitness journey, and I think that there will be no one better for me than Chris, I feel like. So I really want to make my goals come true. I have to really do this for myself, and I just want to be a better me. This is a daily reminder, Kiki, for you to kick ass, because you can do this, and you know you can, and you're gonna grind. You're gonna fucking rise and grind every single day. Jacob is right here. Jacob, you're gonna hold mommy accountable, right?
Yes.
No more Takis?
No more. These are the only...
No, these are... Matter of fact, you can have these, Jake. You can have those. So This video is going to be for you every single day. Look back at this because you have to make this come true already. It's been a year after year after year. No more excuses. Even if you have to work out at home, do this for yourself because you know that deep down inside you want to do it and you will do it. And when I look back at this, I really do want to see myself in a better place, better physically and mentally, because the gym has always helped you out mentally. And the reason why you've been fucking depressed and in a fucking hole and just can't seem to get out, it's because you haven't worked out, and you haven't worked out in a very long time. And you yourself, hold yourself accountable for that, because you know how to get out of depression. You just have not been wanting to, or you have not been wanting to put in that work. So I'm gonna come back to this video to see this, because by then you should have lost some weight, and your mind should be clearer, and you should be feeling much better about yourself. I cannot wait to do this, get back to this, get back to the rise and grind every day, work hard for yourself, push yourself, motivate yourself, because when you used to do it by yourself, you had no one else to motivate you besides Chris Jones but yourself. You used to motivate your own damn self. You used to go to the gym, sometimes have no music, and you will still get shit done. So with everything being said, you got this. No looking back. Be a better you, because you know you can do it. So I cannot wait to see what you do for you. Hey YouTube friends and family, I am here at the gym. It is still January 12th, and today I signed up to come back to the gym, and I'm very excited. On the way here, I'm like, I really can't believe that I let myself go to 166 and just gain so much fat. It is very frustrating to see that I let myself go. I've also lost myself during this process because I just came out of deep depression, and it's time to get back on track and find myself. I want to share my journey back into my fitness, and I'm very excited to do this, and I'm definitely looking forward, because I do want to hire Chris Jones as my trainer. It's been a dream of mine, and it's been like a goal of mine for a very long time, and I was telling my husband today, so pretty soon I'm going to be able to have that be a reality, and I'm very excited for it, and I know he plays no games. So again, YouTube family, this is my current situation. Okay, this is what we're working with. All right. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of all of this. All right, here we go. She's ready for one bad bitch. You're ready for one bad bitch. You're over here playing with me. We're gonna try 3 bad bitches. Z's gonna try one. So I would definitely like to work on my arms, just tighten up that area and tighten up my tummy. Definitely lose some back fat and tighten up the areas. So the only way we can do that is by lifting weights.
about to turn it on. Turn it
Alright guys, so we just pulled up to the gym where I started my fitness journey about 7 years ago, and this is where I've been on and off. This is a very special place to me because it just brings a lot of special memories. So this is why I come here a lot. My parents actually brought me to the gym because I was in very deep depression back then, and they saw that it was affecting me and that I was like going crazy. They pulled me to the side one day and they said, I think the gym will be really good for you. And they just brought me. I'm gonna forever be thankful to them because the gym has been a place where it has helped my mental health so much, because if it wasn't for the gym, I don't think that I would be a sane person. I don't know if that explains anything, but the gym is my place where I come to therapy myself. I talk to myself a lot in the gym. You have to talk about your own personal issues and everything else that goes inside your head with yourself and try to get right with yourself and fix it with yourself. I don't know if I'm making sense at all, but anyways, this is my place of therapy. This place is very special to me. It's helped me out so much. I feel like inner peace, if that makes sense, guys. Even though free weights does as well, but I'm just talking about this specific gym. And then the manager that's been there since my journey, so I'm going to introduce you guys to him as well. His name is Alex. He's a really cool, hardworking dude, man. Hey guys, so I'm right here with Alex. Alex, say what's up.
What's up? What's up?
This is for YouTube. Now, you remember when I started my journey here, right?
Yes.
Like years ago, I came with my mom and my dad.
Yes.
He signed us up actually to join the gym. So this gym, I always say that is very special to me because, you know, my mom and my dad brought me and we started our journey. So anyways, what do you think about like my journey so far, Alex?
2 thumbs up. Very good job.
Hardworking, mad cool dude. Love Alex. Thank you, buddy. I'll upload this video on Wednesday so you guys can get to know a little bit of the back history on where it all started. Because it's going to continue, and I'm going to continue that. I fell in love with the gym when I started watching Chris. I've learned so much from Chris. I started watching him back then, and I used to watch like his old POG videos. Shout out to Vince. He's a man, mad humble, cool dude, and he got a gorgeous girl right now. She's a stallion, it looks like, because she's gorgeous and tall. Let me tell you. And Chris got a gorgeous stallion as well. Denise, she's freaking gorgeous, man. So anyways, guys, I'm getting off topic. He's mad cool, mad humble, works really hard for what he's got. I was heartbroken when that situation happened. I saw his video, I saw Chris' video, I was like, no, what are you guys doing? But things happen for a reason. And I think they're both on amazing paths, and they're both doing really well for themselves, and they're both being blessed. So that's all that matters. And they're doing awesome. Shout out to both of them, Chris and Vince G. You guys rock. I had looked up to you guys a lot, and my husband can attest to that. So guys, when I started watching Chris, because I used to come to the gym to do like legs every day. As a female, I didn't know, I had to hit upper body too. Somebody said to me one day, you've been doing legs every day. I think it was my husband. He's like, babe, look at your legs and look at your upper body. What's going on? And I'm like, oh shoot, you're right. You know, because sometimes you just look at yourself, but it's better to like take pictures. That way you see like what your weaknesses, and you got to work on your weaknesses. But I didn't know that, you know, like, okay. Anyway, so I started looking up information on YouTube, and I came across Chris's channel. And man, as soon as I heard him, the first video, the first leg day video that I watched, I was instantly drawn. I fell in love with his personality because it was just like no other, authentic, real. I was like, you know what? He's a real one, and he's been a real one since when I started watching him. I've watched him grow. I also feel like I've watched him when he was immature. You know, he didn't want the babies, and he just, you know, wanted to be about that, you know, whole life. And that's another thing that drew me to him, because me and my friends, shout out to Nat and shout out to Zani, we used to call each other hoes all the time. It's just like a term of love, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? So anyways, I was drawn to that. And then I feel like I have a lot of things in common with Chris. That's just crazy, because my husband says that too. I've learned so much from him, and I feel like now that I can support that, and I can support him, and just like, also it was a dream of mine, to do this. So my husband accomplished that dream for me, and I'm gonna be forever thankful for him, and just forever thankful for just everything, guys, honestly, because I feel like I'm living a dream right now. It's been a dream of mine just to work with Chris, because I see the passion that he has for bodybuilding, and I see how much he loves this shit, you know, like I see it. And that's why I'm like, if there's anybody that's gonna get me right, especially because I was so insecure about my upper body, I thought that my upper body wasn't gonna get right. I'm just forever thankful, because again, I know that he's very passionate and he loves what he does, and I want to show that I'm a result of that, you know, like, look at how much this man loves what he does, that I'm willing to follow that, and I want that for myself. I'm willing to put in that work. I'm willing to do what it takes to get to where this man can take me. Like, that's what I want. And shout out to Nisi Bunny, because she had mentioned to me that she's so cool. She's on a bulking phase right now, so I can't wait to see her bulking results. Man, this girl, I know she's gonna kill it. So shout out to her. She was like that I should try to achieve the Hall of Fame. I wasn't thinking of that, but I'm like, you know what? That motivated me to keep going as well. We're gonna try to make it to Chris's Hall of Fame. We're gonna see if we can do that. My dream was to work with him. It was not to get into the Hall of Fame, but now that can be a would it be called a challenge? No, a goal. Now that will be a goal. So if we can achieve that goal, if she did it, I know I can do it. Shout out to you, girl. Thank you for that. So when I saw your transformation, I was like, wow, that girl, she put in work, she killed it, because we know what it takes to get there, and it takes dedication, discipline. You gotta want it more than anything. And I want it for myself, for my mental health, just to be better, to be a better person. Since I've started this program, so many things have changed for my life that it's crazy. The next goal that I have is I have to get my, you know what, we're not going to talk about that right now, because but we're going to talk about that when it happens, okay? I think I rambled. Let me see, my cousin is here so I can get this workout in.